Buffalo Trace has won over 1,000 awards, 1,000, for bourbon. That's not luck. That's not marketing. That's the result of a process so precise, so refined, that every single bottle they make meets a standard that most distilleries can only dream of. Today, we're going inside to see exactly how they do it. Making bourbon isn't complicated. Grain, water, yeast, fire, time. It's been done the same basic way for centuries. But making award-winning bourbon that wins 1,000 times, that's something entirely different. What you're about to see is exactly how Buffalo Trace does it, every stage. From grain arriving at the facility to a finished bottle being shipped out. The complete process that's resulted in over 1,000 awards. Coming up, we're walking through one of America's most prestigious distilleries, but there's one specific stage in this process that separates good bourbon from award-winning bourbon. A stage that requires knowledge, patience, and precision that most people don't even know exists. That's where the real difference is made. Let's start from the beginning. Here's something most people don't understand about bourbon. You can't rush it. You can't buy your way to quality. You can't engineer around time. There's a fundamental law to bourbon making that separates the distilleries that win awards from the ones that just exist, and that law is built into Buffalo Trace's entire operation. But before we get there, let's understand what happens at the very beginning. Every bottle of Buffalo Trace bourbon starts with grain. Corn, rye, barley, different grains, different characteristics, different flavors. And the selection of these grains isn't casual. It's deliberate. It's engineered. Buffalo Trace sources specific varieties of grain from specific suppliers. They've built relationships with farmers who understand what they need. The grain has to meet certain standards, moisture content, kernel size, quality metrics, because the grain that comes in determines the flavor profile that comes out. It's that direct. The grain gets delivered and stored in massive silos at the facility. But storage isn't just putting grain in a big container and leaving it. The environment is controlled. Temperature matters. Humidity matters. Because grain, like everything else in this process, has requirements. Exposure to the wrong conditions can degrade it before it even gets used. This attention to detail at the beginning of the process isn't excessive. It's foundational. Everything that happens downstream is affected by the quality of the grain coming in. Once the grain is ready, it gets milled. The kernels get ground into a specific consistency. Not too fine, not too coarse. There's a precise target, because the milling affects how the grain will break down in the next stage. That next stage is mashing. The milled grain gets mixed with water and heat in massive mashing vessels. The heat and water break down the grain, converting the starches into sugars. This is chemistry. This is where solid grain starts becoming a liquid that yeast can ferment. But the mashing process isn't simple. Temperature has to be controlled precisely. Timing matters. The grain has to break down completely, but not so aggressively that it creates unwanted compounds. The water quality matters. Everything is connected to everything else. Workers monitor this stage carefully. They're checking temperatures. They're observing the color and consistency of the mash. They're making adjustments, because this stage is where the foundation for flavor really starts to form. Once the mash is ready, yeast gets added. The yeast is a specific strain that Buffalo Trace has been using for generations. This yeast has characteristics that are perfect for their bourbon. It ferments at a certain rate. It produces certain flavors. It's part of their proprietary process. The fermentation happens in massive vessels, and it takes time. Days. The yeast works invisibly, converting sugars into alcohol and creating compounds that will eventually become the complexity and flavor of the bourbon. Temperature is monitored. The fermentation is tracked. Workers take samples, test them, verify that the process is proceeding correctly. This is where patience starts becoming important. You can't rush fermentation. You can push it faster, but the result won't be the same. The bourbon won't have the depth, the complexity, the character, so Buffalo Trace doesn't rush it. They let the yeast do its work at the right pace. After fermentation, the liquid, now containing alcohol but also containing lots of other compounds, goes through distillation. This is where a copper still heats the liquid, boiling off the alcohol and other volatiles, which then condense back into liquid form as they cool. But distillation isn't just turning heat on and off. It's an art. The heat level matters. The speed of distillation matters, because different compounds boil off at different temperatures. You want to capture the good flavors in the alcohol, but you want to leave behind the harsh compounds that would ruin the bourbon. This is where the skill of the distiller becomes visible. They're watching the distillation process. They're making decisions about what to keep and what to discard. They're drawing off the heads and tails, the parts of the distillate that aren't ideal, and keeping the heart, the middle portion that's going to become bourbon. This process requires knowledge. It requires experience. It requires someone who knows, instinctively, when to make cuts and transitions. And Buffalo Trace has people who've done this for decades. Here's where things get interesting. Because after distillation, the bourbon is still clear. It's still young. It still tastes rough, hot, underdeveloped. It doesn't taste like bourbon yet. That transformation happens in barrels. But not all barrels are the same. Buffalo Trace sources American oak barrels, specifically made to their specifications. The wood comes from specific forests. The barrels are made to exact dimensions, and crucially, the inside of the barrel gets charred. The charring level matters. Different char levels create different flavor profiles. Lighter char, medium char, heavier char. Each one imparts different compounds from the wood into the bourbon. Buffalo Trace knows exactly which char level works best for their bourbon. They've tested it. They've refined it. They know the result they're going to get. The bourbon gets poured into these barrels. And then comes the part that separates bourbon makers from award winners. This is the stage, the one we've been building toward. A barrel of bourbon goes into a warehouse, and it sits for years, 4 years, 6 years, 10 years, sometimes longer. During that time, the bourbon is absorbing flavor from the wood. The wood is imparting color, complexity, richness. The alcohol is mellowing. The rough edges are softening. But all of this is happening invisibly, inside a sealed barrel with no way to speed it up. This is where patience becomes the defining characteristic. Because you cannot rush barrel aging. You cannot chemically accelerate it. You cannot engineer around it. Time is an ingredient, and it's not optional. But here's what separates Buffalo Trace from other distilleries. They know how to manage that time. They don't just fill barrels and forget about them. Workers move through the warehouses constantly. They're sampling barrels. They're tasting the bourbon inside. They're assessing progress. They're learning the characteristics of individual barrels. Because every barrel is unique. The wood characteristics vary. The temperature in different parts of the warehouse varies. The barrel's location affects how quickly it ages, so workers develop relationships with individual barrels. They know which ones are progressing quickly, which ones are developing complex flavors, which ones need more time. This is knowledge that comes from repetition and attention. It comes from caring about the result enough to invest time in understanding individual barrels rather than treating them as interchangeable units. After aging, barrels don't all become bourbon at the same time. Different barrels reach their peak at different moments. Some are ready after 4 years, some need 6 or 8. The master blender's job is to know which barrels are ready and how to combine them to create a consistent product. This is where art and science merge. The blender tastes barrel after barrel. They're assessing flavor, complexity, balance. They're making decisions about which barrels to combine to achieve the flavor profile Buffalo Trace is known for. They're blending whiskeys of different ages, different char levels, different backgrounds, all to create something that's greater than the sum of its parts. This process can't be automated. A computer can't taste. A machine can't make aesthetic decisions about flavor balance. This requires a human palate-trained experience and knowledge built over years. Once the final blend is created, the bourbon gets bottled. The bottles are filled, capped, labeled. Every bottle that comes off the line represents the journey from grain to matured, blended bourbon. And even this final stage has standards. The bottles are inspected. The fill levels are verified. The labels are checked. Because 1,000 awards don't happen by accident. They happen because every stage is treated with respect and precision. And that's how Buffalo Trace makes every bottle. From grain selection to barrel aging to blending to bottling. Each stage builds on the previous one. Each stage requires knowledge, care, and attention. And when you understand all of that, you understand why their bourbon wins awards. Here's what becomes clear after understanding this process. A bottle of Buffalo Trace bourbon is the product of choices made at every single stage. Grain selection, water quality, fermentation patience, distillation skill, barrel char, years of aging, blending expertise. Every decision affects the final product. 1,000 awards aren't the result of luck or marketing or cost-cutting. They're the result of a facility that refuses to take shortcuts. They're the result of understanding that quality requires time. They're the result of workers who care about barrels individually, who taste bourbon constantly, who make decisions based on experience and intuition rather than automated processes. When you understand that journey, from grain sitting in a silo to bourbon sitting in a barrel for years, to a master blender crafting the final blend, you understand why that bottle is worth the price. You understand why it wins awards. Because every step was designed around one principle: make something excellent, even when excellence takes time. That's not how most things are made anymore. But that's exactly how Buffalo Trace makes their bourbon. If this kind of craftsmanship story is what you're here for, hit like, subscribe, and stay close. Because what's coming next on this channel is built for exactly the kind of person who watches something like this all the way through. Drop a comment below and tell us which craft process or factory you want us to go inside next. Your suggestion might just become our next video. See you inside the next one.